Hey, 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 hey. Happy Soulful Sunday. How are you guys? I came on a little early today because I wanted to share my tips with you, but I do have a conference call at 6 o'clock, so I didn't do my regular 6 o'clock today. So I'm here now, spending time with my peoples. What's going on? How is everybody's day going? Happy Sunday. Are you doing anything fun? Spending time with your family, all that great stuff. So I'm going to tag a few of my beauties in here. Come spend some time with me. Let's kick off these 12 days of beauty. So today is actually the third day. The third day. All right, hold on. I love tagging my peoples. Come have some fun with us. All right, that's enough. There we go. All right, so listen. I wanted to talk about, if you read the title, it said it's all illusion. It's all illusion. So when I talk about that, because yesterday we talked about the foundation of how to match your foundation, your matching game, and where to put it and how to place it to match your foundation. So today, because I do have a conference call at 6, I don't feel like putting on a bunch of makeup. I don't feel like over the top makeup. So I just need a quick fix to make it look like I'm put together, right? So, and sometimes we need that. Some days we have days where we get up and we just need a quick fix to look fresh and rejuvenated so we can go out and do what we got to do. So that's what I'm going to do today. That's what we're going to do right here live on the page. I have to do a quick refreshing face. What in the world? To kind of do a quick look so I can go on my conference call at 6. So I figure, why not do it live with you guys? So I'm literally going to walk you through a few steps that I typically do when I want to do a fresh, quick face for running to the store, running some errands, doing a quick Zoom meeting, because nobody wants to sit down and do a whole face for 30 minutes, right? I know I don't. Even as a makeup artist, I don't want to put on a bunch of makeup and take 30 minutes doing it. So I need a quick pick-me-up, a quick application just to have me look refreshed and renewed and ready to go. So, ready to go with me? All right, let's go. So I already washed my face and cleansed it and moisturized it. I already did all my skincare. Hi, Anik. How are you, my love? I did all my skincare product already. Right now, I'm just wanting to apply a little bit of makeup just to give me a fresh look. I moved my bangs out the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you what I typically do when I just need a quick face. I usually use a little bit of foundation or concealer, some mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow just to, give a nice clean palette on the eyelid, and a lip gloss. That's it. That's what I usually typically use when I'm doing a quick, refreshing face to make the illusion that I'm all put together. So let's do that now. So typically I would start with my eyeshadow palette. Now this one is my Elements palette. I love this one because you literally can do your whole face with this one palette. You have every color you need for a blush, eyeshadow. You can even use some of the shadow to put on as lipstick if you wanted to. If you're really pushing it and you really don't want to pull out other products, this one palette will actually do everything for you. So I'm going to show you mine. Do not judge me because mine is very used. I love my palette. I use it every single day. So it is Gently Worn Out. So that is my palette right there. Hi, Caroline. So I'm going to literally show you how to throw together a quick 5-face, I'm trying to get the mirror out, 5-face, 5-minute quick face with just this one palette. All right, so I'm going to start with my brows because my brows don't grow like that, and we've been in quarantine, and this girl has not plucked or did anything with them. So I'm just going to fill them in a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two colors here, I'm going to mix them, and I'm going to use it to fill in my brows, just to give it a little life. And again, I'm not going nowhere fancy. I have a Zoom call at 6, and I just need my face to look okay. and to look fresh for the camera. I'm literally just following the shape of my brows. That's it. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just follow the shape of your brow. See the way that one looks compared to this one? It looked like I have a brow. Before it looked like this. Now it looks like this. Now we're going to do the other side. Again, we're not spending all day doing it. We just want a quick, refreshing face for a Zoom call. Or going to the grocery store. Or whatever errands you have to run. Stuff like that. And you want to keep it as simple as possible. Technically, because I have bangs right now, I really don't have to do my brows. But I want to do it to show you kind of how I usually do it. If I wasn't with a bang right now. So literally, I just brushed in. Made a little bit of hairlines. That's it. And again, I didn't use no special product. I didn't pull out no pomade or anything. This is literally just shadow from out of my eyeshadow palette that matches my brows. So it doesn't have to be complicated, guys. So literally, there it is. I got eyebrows again. What? Shut up. Again, I use those two colors together to create that and just to fill it in. Now, after I usually do that, I like to put a little bit of eyeshadow on the lid to neutralize the eyelid. Because if you notice, I'm darker here in this area. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to neutralize it out with a eyeshadow palette close to the color, the shade of my skin. So I'm going to go back in that same palette. And I'm actually going to pick up this one right here. If you can see, I used it the most. Ooh, sorry guys, that light. Here we go. That one right here. And it's close to my shadow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat it on. And as you'll see, it'll neutralize the dark spots there. If you want, you can use a concealer. If you also choose, you can use a eyeshadow primer too. We'll do the same. But the primer is not going to neutralize the darkness. Hi Bob, how are you, my love? So I'm just neutralizing that spot right there. Again, we're just creating an illusion of a fresh face to go on a conference call or to run errands or just to do something quick. So you don't want to be in here all day long doing a 30-minute face. This is just quick and easy. All right, so I neutralized it out, kind of got all the darkness out from off my lid. So then I'm going to take another brush. I just want a little bit of color on there. So I'm going to go right back in here with this burgundy right here. Just tapping it on. And I'm just going to fill it right above the crease. And that's just to give me a little pop of color. So I don't look too bland on the camera when I go on my Zoom call at 6. So I'm just going to spread it out. You can't see it too much because the light is actually kind of washing it out. But I'll come a little closer so you can see. But I literally just gave myself a little pop of color. Nothing crazy. That's it. Now, I'm going to go right back in with that eyebrow brush. I'm going to pick up that black on the tip of the little angled brush. And I'm going to use it as an eyeliner. Yes, I'm going to use that black shadow to create a liner right on the lid. Get it as close to your lash line as possible. This is going to give you the illusion that you do have on liner. And it's going to make your lashes pop a little more. So you can see my lash line is looking a lot more defined here than it was here. Do the same thing to the other side. And again, I didn't pull out another product. I'm still using the exact same eyeshadow palette. As close to the lash line. Now you see how different my eyes are popping now compared to when I didn't add any of that eyeshadow there and all I used was that black eyeshadow. I didn't take out any liner. I didn't take any other product. I've only been using these two products since we started. And the brush to brush it on. Alright, so I did that. I did my brows. I add my shadow on. I made a liner with the same eyeshadow palette in the black. If you want to, go a little further, You can put some underneath on your bottom lash line to kind of help it too. See how it darkens and kind of gives it more detail in the corner? That's it. I'm done. Now, the next step is I want to put on foundation, but not too much. Again, we're doing a quick face. The only reason why it's taking me longer because I'm walking you through the steps. But if you were doing this at home right now, just to do a quick face, you would probably be done in like 5-6 minutes, okay? So I'm going to take a little bit of my foundation stick, which is this one here. And this is Chestnut. So this is actually my, this is going to be my highlighter. Not my highlighter, I'm sorry. My concealer color. So I'm just going to rub a little bit underneath the eye. Right? And then I'm going to show you what I'm going to do next. I'm going to literally rub it in. Just to kind of help wake up the eye. And if you are going to use your finger, make sure it's clean. Sanitize it very well before you decide to use your fingers, because you don't want to bring any bacteria to the skin. Alright, so just from me adding that concealer, guys, and I'm not looking in the mirror, I'm actually looking at my phone, so excuse me if I missed any spots. It's going to help waken up the eye. It's going to make you look refreshed, because it's not going to look too dark up underneath. All I did was add concealer. If I want to go a little further, I'll take that same, I will take my regular foundation stick, because again, I just used my concealer and my regular foundation. And then I would just kind of put it in a couple spots where, just to kind of help it out. And then you're going to take your brush and blend it out. Again, it's a quick face that we're doing. So you're going to blend it all out. You just want it to be flawless enough to go on camera, conduct your meetings, run your errands. Boom. Look nice and fresh. Look like I took some effort to get out and get dressed and get out the house, right? So then I'm going to fix my hair. If you want to take it further and add in a blush, by all means, you can do that. You have plenty of time to do that as well. You know, I think I might just put on some blush just to show you kind of what a difference it would make to add some on. So, okay, this is it without blush. When you add a blush on, you're actually bringing the flush or the blood flow back to the surface of the skin to make it look like you're naturally blushing. That's why they call it blush. So I'm going to go in with this one here. I like to always start here and kind of bring it back, and just in a little circle motions. All depends on the shape of your face too. So you see the difference between this one, it has that natural glow, that natural flush. On this side, it's just plain and flat. Because when you're putting on foundation, you're just basically creating a fresh canvas, a flat canvas. So your face is going to look flat. But when you start to add in blush and contouring and stuff like that, it brings different why can't I talk, guys? Dimension to the skin. So you can actually see my cheeks now on that side. So I'm going to do that. Drop my brushes. We're alive. So there we go. So now you can see the difference of having blush on and not having blush on. Now you guys see me at the beginning. I did not look put together at all. But just that fast, I just created a quick I gotta go face. I created an illusion to make you think I was looking fresh and ready. Now, the last step is your lips. I like to take a lip gloss and put it on. You don't have to be perfect. I'm doing it with my finger. I didn't even have to use application. Now, you can leave it here and move on and be done. If you want to be fancy, if you're a little extra like me, yeah, sometimes I can be, I would go right into my eyeshadow palette in that burgundy right there. Right on top of the lip gloss you just put on. You're going to pat that shadow on. Boom. Very natural. If you feel like you need more, you add more. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. My face is done. I had all I needed in this one eyeshadow palette. I used a lip gloss. I used a concealer and a couple of brushes. And I'll show you the 3 brushes that I basically used just now, which was my foundation brush, a blending brush, and my eyebrow brush with the angle tip. That's it. That's all I did. I'm literally done. And now I can go get ready to go get on my Zoom call. So I hope you got something out of that. I also hope that you guys are enjoying these 12 days of beauty as well, and you're learning some good tips from it. That's the purpose of me doing it, so that way I can bring some kind of value to you while you're watching me on these lives. So what I want to do is, I want to do a quick giveaway. I'm going to pull a name tomorrow. So to kind of help create something of what I just did for this, I want to make you a custom concealer. So what you need to do is tag 3 friends. Tag 3 friends in this. Make sure you're following my business page, which is Fearless Beauty 22 on Facebook as well. And that's it. And then I'm going to take your name, I'm going to put it in the bucket, and I will pull your name tomorrow when I go live tomorrow to see who wins a custom blend concealer. So if you're watching this from my private VIP page, if you do the same, tag somebody in the VIP page, invite them to the group to join. After they do that, I'm going to add your name to the drawing as well. So if you're watching it from this page, do it on here. If you're watching it from the VIP page, you can do it from there. So I love you guys, and I hope this helped, and I hope you're trying it at home, your quick illusion face. And I hope you're enjoying your Sunday. And be fearless. Love you. Mwah.